Hi guys, Matt from the Big River here. We got another order to unbox today, and today it's something completely different. You might think it has tarantulas in the box, and that would be a lot of tarantulas or a really big one, but it doesn't. It has packing material, actually tarantula enclosures. This is a whole batch of acrylic enclosures from Tarantula Cribs, or a crib for your tarantula. Everything from their tiny little sling box, which is really cute and tiny. If I can get one open. Can we do it? There we go. It's a tiny little box for your baby spider or your sling by Tarantula Cribs. All the way up to, we've got the giant tree house there, and we've got cubes, and we've got the really hard to get Coffin Crib, which is really cool. Actually, we got that in a large and a couple other colored ones. So fantastic opening order with Tarantula Cribs. Super excited to have those for you. Also, as long as we're at it, we got stuff in from Glass Garden this week. This is Menage stuff for your shrimp. That's the bee salts, or they also have the GHKH. That's the shrimp salts that we use here in the store, along with shrimp lollies. We got the whole bunch of different variety of shrimp lollies, which are just way too much fun to put in your shrimp tank and watch them crawl all over it. New product from them this year is Crispy Caves. A Crispy Cave is a little tube made out of something that they can eat, and they get up all in it, and then they chew on their own hiding spot until it's gone. So that's something fun and cool. And now on to the next thing. And we're back. Got a little order of fish to unbox this week. Got a lot of things coming this week and next week. Ramping up for a real busy season, I'm sure. Turns out, though, in between week on fish. So just a small order, but a lot of fun stuff. Let's get into it. First thing out of the box, we have some Pandacories. Pandacories are perhaps our best-selling cory species, and why not? A really fantastic addition to any community tank. Speaking of which, mono shrimp can do well in a community tank or a shrimp tank or a planted tank. They eat that hair algae. Fantastic little hair algae eating machine. Another shrimp, these are red cherry shrimp. Restock on those guys. Really nice bright red shrimp. Better quality than sometimes we get in, so fantastic on that. Restock on Odessa barbs. Turned out I was out of Odessa barbs when I wasn't looking, so I got more. We have half a dozen of those guys for anybody looking for an unusual, very cool barb. Siamese algae eaters, great on blackbeard algae. Sold the last of them yesterday. Good time for a restock. One of a couple different critters that eat blackbeard algae really well. Cominados are another really great algae eating machine. So apparently we got a theme going here. They do that brown algae better than really anything else. And one of the few algae eaters, or at least pleco type algae eaters, that likes to be in a school. Glass cats. I don't know if you can see them. They're glass, so maybe you can't, but glass cats are those clear see-through fish. Fantastic choice for any community tank. A little bigger than you might guess, though. Demasoni cichlid. These are Pseudotropheus demasoni, which is, of course, a Mabuna-style African cichlid. A little on the aggressive side, as all Africans are, but really a fun, beautifully striped fish. Ottos, another type. These are the redfin Paraotosynculus maculacauda. We call them redfin otosynculus, a little variant on your suckermouth fishes of the otto variety. That gives us 4 varieties of ottos right now. There are actually dozens of different types, of which we get half a dozen or so in on a fairly regular basis. Haven't had those redfins in a little while. I think it's probably been, probably last year this time, the last time I got some. Neat fish, slightly bigger than your standard ottos. Usually a little more expensive, though we got them on a discount this time. Let's see, Endlers got looks like 25, and they must have sent them in pairs because we got females in there too, which is good. We were out of female Endlers when I looked over there last week, so we got in some new ones. Endlers were breed like guppies because they are a guppy, but it turned out we were out. Here are some more shrimp. These are the giant bluewood or vampire shrimp. Vampire shrimp can be 6 inches. I mean, they literally can get this big. Very cool shrimp. Will not eat any critters. They are a filter feeder, but they look impressive. Here's a Pseudotropheus solacei. That's not what I expected to see from that. Yeah, I guess little yellow ones. Those look almost like an afra. Boy, I wonder if they pulled from the wrong tank or if I'm just not Don't remember Solicides having the bars in them. Anyway, cool African cichlid. I'll have to make sure I didn't goof up what I thought I was going to get versus what I got. But it's another African cichlid. Here's another tetra for you. These are Serpe tetras. Serpe tetras are on the Tetra special. Buy 4 more, get 25% off just for subscribing to our channel. Got a few live bearers on the restock this week. These are some mollies. Apparently they didn't get a tag, but I can tell you those are gold lyre-tail mollies. Got to have them. Oh, very cool. These are Borrelius bakeri, or the royal hill trout, or blue dotty, or they got a lot of different common names, but they are more than anything just really, really cool. More cories. These are peppered cories, or the Corydoras paleatus. Gotta love them. Here's a discus in a flat bag. Are you okay, dude? He's fine. I don't like these flat bag discus. It's not cool, but the discus themselves don't seem to care that much. This is a checkerboard, pigeon checkerboard discus. Got a couple of those. I'm gonna take a pause here and go get these guys in these flat bags out of bags real quick. I'll be right back. Halfway through the order already. I know we got more discus in this order. A whole bunch of discus restock. Oh, there's another one. He's upside down. What's going on with you? Another flat discus bag. He's kind of stuck in the bag upside down. That's a snow white discus. Guess we're gonna have to get him out of a bag too. Here's some pencil fish. These are the dwarf pencil fish. Pencils actually get a little bigger than most people expect, but the dwarves stay about the size of a cardinal or so. Let's see, these are albino rainbow sharks. Gotta love those. Remember, rainbow sharks, red-tailed sharks, and the like get bigger than you might expect, so they can be ornery in a community tank. If you have them in a little semi-aggressive or even aggressive tank as they get older, they can do fine. Speaking of another fish that gets bigger than expected, mollies are actually a 3-inch fish. A lot bigger than most people expect when they buy a little fish this size, but they can really get quite large. Oh, hey, haven't had these in a while either. These are Epistogramma agassiz fire red. Wow, and they are, wow, fantastic fish. Very cool. More discus here. Nope, these aren't discus. These are Singapore shrimp, but they came in huge. Every once in a while we'll get a batch of these Singapore shrimp big like this. Gotta love it. They are actually a big shrimp. It takes them a while to grow out. Some checkerboard discus. Gotta love it. These are the red checkerboards. Go along with those gold checkerboards from the first box. Our second box. Here's another one. He's trying to figure out which way he's up to. Very cool. All right, we are 3 in, 1 to go. Let's see what else we got to share. All right, those look like discus bags. Let's see if they are. Yep, sure enough. That is a red melon discus. Got a group of red melons on this order. Here's another one. Brought in extra this week because I keep running out. People keep asking me for them. There's another one. He's in a flat bag too. All the discus end up, half the discus end up flat. It seemed to be okay for it though. And there's another red melon right there. So 4 red melons, a white, a couple of red checkerboards, a couple of yellow checkerboards. This isn't a discus, but it's very cool. All you can see is a jug. That's because we put big puffers with big beaks in a jug so they don't bite through the bag. That's a hairy puffer. Tetradon bailey, or Powell bailey. Roman nose tetras for the tetra special. Get 4 more, get 25% off. For the small ask, just subscribe to our channel. We'll give you the discount. Here's a bunch of assassin snails. The little ninjas themselves are great for taking out those pest snails. 1 betta on this week's order, and boy, he's a goodie. Gotta love it. Probably ought to ordered some more half moons, but I got a half moon koi for you. And just 2 more bags. Last bit here, we've got some scarlet batis, tiny little guys. Very fun little nano fish and another nano fish. These are the bumblebee goby. And that's it for this week's fish order, guys.